lately we've been watching Netflix series that we've been obsessed with over the past couple of days.
Yes.
Want to talk about it?
So we've all been obsessed with Too Hot to Handle.
Yes.
It's such a good show. I love it. I'm obsessed.
It's so Russian that it's so good.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so much drama that it's so good. Ugh,
I think it's also just like weird to think that people still like are so sometimes superficial, like, or just like not superficial, but just like that you would just be such a like sex fiend that like you just like you
right,
can't
like
just wait.
Is this really true? Like, is
Yeah.
this really going on?
I'm like, sometimes
Come
it feels
on.
made up, but you know, it's a great like escape from
Entertainment.
reality. Like
Yeah.
we watch it when we just don't even have the willpower to like focus on
On
anything.
anything.
Yeah. And it's more fun to almost just like make fun of people than
Right.
anything.
Yeah. It's entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other show is
Soy Georgina. Oh my goodness. I want to be her friend. Georgina hit me up. Gio hit me up. I want to be your friend so bad. Like,
Yeah.
I want to go to Monaco on a yacht. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's such a good show.
It's
like,
so good.
it's like an inside look of how she really is, like who she truly is. I
Okay.
think
So you got it. Most people are going to know who she is, but some people might not. So share that part. of the
Cristiano
story.
Ronaldo's fiance. I hope our viewers know who Cristiano Ronaldo is.
I mean, he is the most followed person in the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's
Yes.
a chance they might not know who his girlfriend is
Yeah.
or whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
it's unlikely, but in case people
Yeah,
are like,
I mean,
who is Georgina?
there is still a lot of people that probably don't know who Cristiano is.
Yeah.
True.
But
which is insane.
yeah,
Yeah. But anyways, like that was the whole kind of point of
You're right.
the docu-series is to
Yeah.
show like, this is who I am. I'm not just his,
Right.
the girlfriend of this.
Girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, I'm actually awesome. And she totally is.
She is.
And yeah, I mean, you always like wondered like how he just went for her.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's literally a chick flick romantic movie
Story.
in real life. Like this shit does not happen for
No.
real, and like it's happening.
It happened.
It
It
happened.
happened literally
And I was
at
like,
the
what
Gucci
is
store.
it about
I
her?
know,
I was like,
I-
she must have like the most bomb ass personality, and like I couldn't wrap my mind around it.
I saw on TikTok like there's like a trend or meme going around, and it's like everyone's trying to like find jobs at the Gucci store now.
I mean, yeah.
Sending their resumes
Yeah,
to
they're
Gucci.
like, you know, you never know. What
Yeah.
if a soccer player comes in?
Oh my God.
I mean, and the most famous dude
The
in the world.
most
Right.
famous.
Yeah.
The funniest thing to me was, I don't know if you guys caught it in the show, but she was actually covering like a shift for somebody else who
Oh.
was
For
going
someone
out of
else,
town
like-
on vacation,
Yes.
who I'm assuming was another attractive female. So it's like, what are the odds? I'm sure that girl is like, damn it.
It was meant to be. It
She's
was
like, I
meant
should
to
have been
be.
there.
It was meant to be. It was
That is-
meant to be.
Yes, that is insane. I mean, to me, one of the craziest things is like she's saying like, I came in bus.
Oh, I was just gonna mention
And
this.
I would leave.
And
in
I would
a
leave a
Bugatti.
Bugatti.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
It's like insane.
It's
Yeah.
literally crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
She's
Crazy.
kind of like a walking contradiction, like in a good way. Like I love it that she's like so spiritual and like religious.
Right.
But then on the flip side, like the girl can put on a little sexy little dress and like go dancing, and
Right.
and you know she's also like one moment she's saying like, oh, I don't really like shop, or I'm not. And
And
then
she's
she'll like
buying-
go and close out in a store and buy everything in it.
She's
So
like,
it's like,
queridas, let's go. We're going on a trip.
We're going on a trip. Kitty, that's
yeah. So I thought that was really interesting about her, but
yeah.
she
I
seems
li-
like she has depth.
I like her humbleness. Like I like her when she was with the children. Like it
Does.
just really shows how caring of a person she is and how real she is. Like she's very thoughtful and she's very down to earth. Like that's what it really the inside look of her life. Like it's so beautiful to see that. Like she's a regular human being and the way she raises her family. Like it was real. It was really real. I liked it. I enjoyed it. So
Very good.
I
Yeah.
think like one thing I was telling Gustavo that like kind of was refreshing about it is, especially like, you know, going from binge watching Too Hot to Handle or whatever, it's really like nice to see one of the most famous people in the world like fall for a girl for mostly her personality. Like she, don't get me wrong, she's a beautiful
Gorgeous.
girl.
She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous, but like there's millions of gorgeous girls. Like,
Yeah.
But there's more to her.
There's
And he
a
can
lot
have
more
There's
to
more
anybody
to
of them.
her.
Anyone,
There's
I
right.
feel
more
like I
to
just
her.
haven't seen that in a long time. Like somebody who's
Yes.
just like going for someone because like their personality is so great. And I think that was like nice to see that being represented like on Netflix. Like
Yeah.
genuine, real love connection. It's not all about money. It's not all about
Right.
looks.
Exactly.
Like-
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I thought that was cool.
No, I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
She's different. I mean, you can tell. If not, he wouldn't be with her.
Exactly.
Right.
And
Right.
I mean,
Exactly.
he connects with her in deeper levels. One of the phrases that I like the most is when she says, "I know what is to have nothing, and I know what is to have it all."
Right.
Yeah.
And it's totally true, and that's what represents Cristiano because he
Yeah.
also comes from nothing
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
to all.
Yeah.
You know, and like he works hard for that. I think he's one of the most
Mm-hmm.
admirable people that you can find. Like if you actually see his story, how hard he works,
Yeah.
people should understand the reality of him.
Exactly.
Because sometimes it's so easy to judge when somebody's at the top.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Yeah.
Super
oh,
easy.
he's super rich, he's
Right.
super
Yeah.
famous, he
Yeah.
is handsome, he's the best soccer player. So it's
Yeah.
like, oh, poor him. No, you know,
No.
he worked for that every
Right.
second, and he's still at the top when people
he's still
had
working.
age.
Uh-huh.
I would rather retire for 5 years. Like he's gonna turn
Yeah.
37, I think, in 4 days,
Oh wow.
and he's still at the top.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
if that's
Yeah.
not sacrifice for your career and for your
Yeah.
love,
Yeah.
there is nothing that can define this guy.
Right.
And the other thing is, how can I say this? He has it all. He has all the money he wants,
Right.
but he keeps fighting like he has nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like he
Yeah.
hasn't smashed all the records. Like
Right.
he
Yeah.
keeps fighting like there is
Yeah.
more to do.
His work ethic and philosophy about life reminds me a lot of Michael Jordan, actually. Like, if you watch that, was
The
that
Last
also Netflix
yeah,
too?
The Last Dance.
Like, they have a very similar drive where it's like they're competing against themselves. Like, because at that point, like you said, they've smashed all the records. Like, there's no competition. So it becomes like a battle with themselves. Like,
Right.
can I do better than
Right.
the last record I broke?
Right.
We're just
right.
like, there's only like 5 people in the world that are like that. And
Yeah.
it's like Michael Jordan and him, Cristiano Ronaldo, and I don't know, maybe who
Tom
else?
Brady.
Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Brady,
Tom
yeah.
Brady.
Tom Brady
Eh.
and another
LeBron.
LeBron
LeBron
James.
LeBron James, who also I think got some coaching from MJ about
I'm
how to like
sure.
work hard and
Absolutely.
everything.
I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
No, it's very
Yeah.
important.
that's very cool.
It's very good, to see these people and like what drives them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Very
Very cool.
motivational.
So watch it if you haven't watched it.
Yes. Yes.
For sure.
10 out of 10.
Yes.